Good afternoon. Welcome to the Great Migration Nation on channel 1919. Tonight we have a special episode about the Great Migration by interviewing real people in real urban areas to ask why they moved away from the rural hometowns. Let's see what our investigative field reporter Kidder has to say. Kidder?
Thanks, Gene. I'm out here in the city looking for someone to tell me and Black America about their experience here in the city. The question is, why did you decide to transition into the city?
Well, it all started when I was 15. I was born in Memphis, Tennessee, born and raised. I was born and raised there, and it first started when my 18-year-old brother was accused of raping a white woman. And that, I don't see that ever happening because, he was such a kind, sweet man. So, anyway, the woman, her name was Miss Barnes, and he used to deliver milk to her every day. And sometimes she would offer to give him, pies and, to spend some time with her. But I never thought that anything else would have happened. But anyways, he was thrown into jail, and in the dead of the night, a mob came. And they took him. And we searched for him for 2 days. 2 days. And we had to go into hiding because our lives were in danger. And
I'm sorry.
they found his body lynched at the edge of town. And then that's how we ended up here. We had to flee. And that's my story.
Thank you. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Got a few questions for you, all right?
All right.
So why did you decide to move to the big city?
Well, I was a sharecropper in Natchez, Mississippi for 10 years, working in the cotton fields for the white man who owned the plantation.
So, did you make money to support your family?
Well, I tried, but every year, the white man said that we broke even. I ain't owe him nothing, and he ain't owe me nothing. So I never saw a cent of the money I worked for.
That sound like slavery.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, I was fed up with the way I was treated. Then I heard about the boll weevil epidemic, and I just knew that
You have to get your children up and leave.
we just had to leave.
Had to leave. I get it.
Once that epidemic came to our plantation, I knew that white man was going to try to blame me or find some way to say I messed up.
Good for you. Good for you.
Thank
So, another question I have for you. It's the last question I got for you too. Do you have a job here?
Yes, sir, I do. And it's hard trying to maintain and make money for my family and also support my mother back in Natchez.
I understand.
But we make do.
Hello, ma'am. You're currently living in Atlanta. Can you tell me if you've been thinking about moving away?
Yeah, my sister left home to avoid all this unemployment and poverty. I think she's doing really well now that she moved away. She even bought me this fur coat, so I think she's doing pretty well. I bet she even has a job. Actually, I think she told me she has 5.
Wow. Does that make you want to move yourself?
Yeah, it does. I've been seeing all these news reports and even your show talking about how well people are doing when they moved out of the South. So, it makes me have hope.
After hearing from Lanisha about the expensive fur coat that her sister bought her, we tracked down her sister in the north. What's it like being so successful here?
Well, I'm not exactly that successful.
Wait, really? Your sister told us that you had 5 jobs.
I had to lie. I didn't want her worrying about me. I heard so many stories of different people getting so many opportunities when they came to the north. I thought jobs were going to be hopping off the train for me as soon as I left the bus. But it didn't turn out quite that way. Life's hard here. I struggle to get enough money to support myself and give money to my relatives back at home.
Thank you, Kidder and Liam, for those interesting interviews. Reviewing the push and pull factors to why people have been moving from, the rural places to the cities indeed has been fascinating. Well, that completes this episode of Migration Nation. Until next time, this is Gene James signing off. Thank you.